नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रष्टाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रष्टाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणी। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देकं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्वकारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Sri Brahma Samhita. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are able to understand everything in Brahma Samhita, all about how Krishna's, well, that is our place when we go there, looks like, and how this material world is created, and everything, how Krishna is the source of everything, and the relationship between Krishna and all other gods. So everything we are understanding very nicely in this Brahma Samhita. Only with pure devotion, only we can understand Krishna as he is. Tattva. Tattva means the truth, the fact, everything about Krishna. We can understand only with pure devotion, bhaktya, only with bhakti. And that bhakti we can get it only with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Then only we will develop that bhakti. Because knowledge brings the devotion. Without knowing someone, you cannot love that person. By knowing Krishna, by understanding Krishna, and knowing that he is the supreme person, then we can automatically get attracted towards him. In this material world, people are get attracted to famous personalities, someone who is really rich, having so much money, or someone who is holding very good power and things like that, and someone who is maybe very famous, maybe a hero, or a very famous player. So they are attracted. So all the people are attracted by them. So they attract the people here. But unfortunately, all these things are temporary. One who is good at something can not be able to good at that thing forever. Because naturally, a person gets old and gets diseased and death comes. So one cannot be always holding the same position. Even a person who is very rich, even a person who is richest person, having so much money, but that person even cannot claim that all the time. When that person gets old, he won't be able to operate his own bank account. That is the reality. Especially with old age, our brain function it will slow down. And that way we will lose all our abilities. Cognitive function especially will decline with age. And at that point of time, so even if we think that we are the richest person, but we won't be even able to operate, or we won't be even able to use that money. That is the reality. But people will get attracted, but after, when that person comes to that kind of situation, then nobody cares about him, because even if you are rich, you cannot use them. Even if you're very famous, maybe a person who is a very famous actor, hero, but with old age, that person cannot act as hero anymore. So then after some time, when that person gets old, no one is going to remember, no one is going to think about that person. So that is the reality. But Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is always having all these possessions, everything, all these qualities, always. Krishna is always beautiful. Krishna is always young. Navayavanam. Krishna is always young. And Krishna is all beautiful, all famous, all the time. Krishna is always rich. And Krishna is always very powerful. So then, why not we get attracted to Krishna? In this material world, people simply get attracted to someone who is temporarily famous, temporarily great person. That's it. But Krishna, who is permanently the supreme person, who is always famous. So, if we don't get attracted towards Krishna, if we don't listen or follow Krishna's instructions, then what to say? In Krishna's viewpoint, we are simply fools, mudas. Namam duskritino mudaha prabatyante naradamaha. That's what Krishna says. Namam duskritino mudaha. Muda means fools. They don't surrender unto me. So we need to have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. We need to understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, and we need to surrender unto Krishna with this knowledge. So then we are not mudas, then we are not fools. A foolish person without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, without surrendering unto Krishna, is always after material sense objects. We should be always intelligent. Should not be fools. We have to do everything only for Krishna with intelligence. So, and that intelligence comes from Krishna, that knowledge comes from Krishna. So that means if we don't want to be a fool, if we don't want to be a muda, that means we have to be a Krishna's devotee. So then Krishna will give us the knowledge. So that means if a person is not a devotee of Krishna, not understanding that he is the soul, if we don't have a knowledge about ourselves, because Krishna says that Adhyatma Vidya Vidyanam, of all the knowledge, I am the knowledge about the self, knowledge about the soul. So if you are not like that, so then that person is actually considered as fool in Krishna's viewpoint. So the real intelligence means having this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. The real knowledge means understanding this Bhagavad Gita. If we don't understand this Bhagavad Gita, means we are fools in Krishna's viewpoint. That's what we need to understand. That's why Krishna is saying that mudas, fools. Because this knowledge destroys the darkness of ignorance. Krishna himself says very clearly in Bhagavad Gita, I destroy the darkness of ignorance. For all the problems we are facing in this world is only one reason, that is because of ignorance. So, ajnanena avritam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavaga. But with this knowledge, what is going to happen is that it is going to make our life, purify our life. Nahi jnanena sadrisam pavitram iha vidyate. There is nothing else in this world which is pure than this Bhagavad Gita, this knowledge. Nahi jnanena sadrisam pavitram iha vidyate. Tatsvayam yoga samsiddha kalena atmani vindati. So, in the due course of time, with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will be able to enjoy. So that's what we need to understand. Tatsvayam yoga samsiddha. So with yoga, with this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to achieve perfection, samsiddha, yoga samsiddha. Tatsvayam yoga samsiddha kalena atmani vindati. So that knowledge, what we are gaining in this Bhagavad Gita, is destroying all our ignorance and is destroying all our problems, and it is giving us happiness, satisfaction, everything this Bhagavad Gita only gives us. So that way, we will be able to dedicate our life unto Krishna fully. We will be able to do everything only for Krishna all the time when we have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That's what very important we need to understand. This time human life is very precious, and this opportunity what we have got to study and understand this Bhagavad Gita is very, very rare, and we have got it. We got the human life and we have got the opportunity to study Bhagavad Gita, so we need to now make use of it. We should not miss it. Make use, don't miss. That is what we need to understand. Because if we miss the boat, then we are going to be struggling and suffering in this material world, drowning in this material ocean. If we get into the boat of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, then we will be able to cross beyond the ocean of material miseries. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge can take us to Goloka. So that's why this knowledge is very, very important. So that way, we have to give importance only to Krishna, only to Krishna. That's what is very important. So all the time, focusing our mind on Krishna, following Krishna's instructions, and glorifying the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, and spreading his message, and offering prasadam unto Krishna. So we need to dedicate our life unto Krishna fully. So by depending on Krishna all the time, by dedicating our life unto Krishna, by doing everything for Krishna, we are not going to face any problems in our life. We are not going to suffer at all. We are not going to struggle at all by dedicating our life unto Krishna. Because by Krishna's causeless mercy, all our problems are taken care by him, will be solved by him. Because when we remember Krishna all the time, then Krishna is actually, of course, Krishna is remembering us all the time. When Krishna is teaching us in Bhagavad Gita so many times that you always remember me, never forget me, all such things. But in reality, Krishna is never forgetting us. Krishna is remembering us all the time. Otherwise, how he can stay with us inside our body, watching us all the time? Not even a single second Krishna forgets us. That we need to understand. That reality we need to understand. Krishna never forgets us at all. He remembers us always. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, he gives the remembrance, forgetfulness, and knowledge. But in order to remember him, Krishna will not be able to give us that remembrance because it's coming from Krishna only. Mattaga smritir jnanam apohanam cha. From me comes remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. But Krishna will not be able to give us remembrance to remember him all the time if we are not ready for it. If our mind is not after Krishna, then we won't get the memory. That's what happens with us. How we remember things in our brain? Because we need to understand that our brain is actually, it is stored, the memory is stored in our brain. We know that, in the cortex. So we have, there is temporary memory stored and long-term memory, short-term memory and long-term memory. So it's hippocampus where it's stored as the short-term memory, and then it goes to the cortex and stored as the long-term memory. And we need to keep accessing that memory. If we forget, if we don't access, after some time it is difficult for us to get it, access it. That's why someone who we may be knowing very close, maybe our very closest friend, but if we don't have contact with that person for a long time, we won't even remember that person's name. What happens? All of us will experience. Because we are not accessing, it is there stored in our brain as the memory, but if we don't access it, then accessing it when there is a need, it's going to be difficult to access it. Because everything is stored as a chemical potential. Basically, the memory itself is known as what is called LTD, long-term potential. So now, in order to remember Krishna, if Krishna wants to give us that memory, we should be able to think about him all the time, without ourselves thinking about all the time. When Krishna wants to give us memory also, it is not possible because our brain is not going to work that way. If our brain is filled with all kinds of material nonsense, then how Krishna will be able to give us memory, remembrance. Even though it comes from Krishna only, but we should practice remembering Krishna all the time. That's why Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, Abhyasa. When Arjuna told that, it's very difficult for me to control the mind because mind is restless. In order for us to remember Krishna, our mind has to be peaceful. So that means we need to practice remembering Krishna. Then our mind is going to be peaceful. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in Sri Brahma Samhita. So in Brahma Samhita, in sloka number 44, Shrishti Siti Pralaya Sadhana Sakti Rekha Chaye Vayasya Bhuvanani Vivarthi Durga Ichchana Rupam Apiyasya Chachesta Tesha Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vajami. So Durga is taking whatever form Krishna wants her to take, and then create, annihilate, maintain an annihilation, everything in this material world, basically. Because this is Devi Dhamma. This material world is Devi Dhamma. It is a Prakriti, that is Goddess Durga or Maya Devi. So it's all under her control, completely under her control. The three modes of material nature are controlled by her only. So that's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita also. And she is doing everything as the shadow of Krishna's chit potential. So Chayeva. Chayeva means as the shadow. Chayeva. So like that, Durga is actually operating because Mayadhyakshena Prakriti Suyate sa Chara Charam. That's what Krishna says. Under my direct supervision, this material nature acts, both moving and non-moving. So that means Durga Devi, that is Maya Devi, Devi Gesa Gunamayi, Mama Maya, Turatya, that Maya Devi is acting under Krishna's direct supervision. She is directly reporting to Krishna. And if we become a devotee of Krishna, then by Krishna's mercy, we will be able to free ourselves from Maya, that means from the three modes of material nature, then we'll be ready to go to Goloka. The external potency Maya, who is of the nature of the shadow of the Chit potency, is worshipped by all people as Durga, the creating, preserving, and destroying agency of this mundane world. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda in accordance with whose will Durga conducts herself. Then in the next sloka, what we studied in the previous class, in sloka number 45, Kshiram yatha dadi vikhara vishesha yoga sanjayate nagi tata pratagasti hetho yassam bhutham api tata samupaiti karyat govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Kshiram is milk and dadi is yogurt. So how yogurt is formed from milk? By special transformation, that is vikara vishesha yoga. So even though that yogurt is produced from milk, sanjayate, so it is basically transformed. It is transformed by special transformation from milk to yogurt. But it is not different from milk, not different from the cause. Tata pratakasti na pratakasti hetu. So it is not different from the milk, but at the same time it is not same as the milk, the yoga. So similarly, yes, sambhutham api tata samupaiti karyat. Sambhu, that is Lord Shiva, he came from Krishna. Basically, Krishna himself transformed by a special transformation, vikara vishesha. Krishna himself transformed into Lord Sambhu to do a particular duty, that is the destruction of this material world. So that's what sambhutham api tata samupaiti karya govindamadi purusham tamagam bhajami. So I worship Govindam. That's what Brahma is saying. So just as milk is transformed into curd by the action of acids, but yet the effect curd is neither same as nor different from its cause, that is milk. So I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, of whom the state of Sambhu is a transformation for the performance of the work of destruction. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying, in the sloka number 46, दीपाचिरेवगि दशान्तरमभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृतहेतु समानधर्मा यस्तादृगेवगि च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. With one deepa, with one candle, basically with one lamp, so we can ignite other lamps. So dasa antaram, another lamp, like that thousands of lamps we can ignite, and it illuminates the same way like the original candle. So samana dharma, it will be, both are equally powerful, there won't be any difference. So like that, Krishna himself is expanding into so many different Vishnus. Vishnu Taya Vibhati. We already know that Mahavishnu, he from the pores of his skin, so Haimani Anda Jatani. So the golden sperms appeared and they each one became one universe. Like that, Jagadanda Koti Kotis, Koti, billions of billions universes formed. And he himself entered into each and every universe, and from him Vishnu appeared. So there are so many Vishnus. So like that, Krishna, from him Vishnu came, and that Vishnu is expanding himself into so many different Vishnus. But just like a candle, a lamp, when it ignites other lamps, still it is also equally powerful as the new lamp. So like that, here Krishna is equally appearing everywhere as Vishnu. So I adore the primeval Lord Govinda. So that's what in this sloka and the previous sloka we understood the relationship between Krishna and Sambhu, that is Shiva. In this sloka we are understanding the relationship between Krishna and Vishnu. The light of one candle being communicated to other candles, although it burns separately in them, is the same in its quality. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, who exhibits himself equally in the same mobile manner in his various manifestations, like Vishnu. That's what Vishnu Tayavibhat. By Krishna's costless mercy, we have successfully finished the sloka number 46 in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us, 5th chapter of Sri Brahma Samhita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Rajeshwari Mataji Kadiraman Prabhu Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ganesh Rupa Prabhu
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. Questions, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Rajeshwari Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, நல்லா இருந்தது. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Dandot Param. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Kadiraman Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. No doubts, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much Guruji for a nice class.
Thank you Mataji.
Thank you Guruji for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna. I am just newly joined, so I just wanted to know if I am going on the right path. If you catch on to Krishna ji, then you will attain all the Devi Devtas in it under his charan. Is it right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just
Thank you.
for your question,
Hmm.
Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita that epi anya devata bhakta hai yajante shraddhayan vitha hai tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti abhidhi purvakam. So that means those who are devotees of other gods and worship them with faith. Anya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayan vitha. Those who are devotees of other gods worship them with faith. Tepi mameva kaunteya. They are actually worshipping only me.
Okay.
Yajanti abhidhi purvakam. But they are not doing as per the scriptural directions. Abhidhi purvakam. So we are actually worshipping Krishna only. But we need to understand with the scriptures, with Bhagavad Gita, that Krishna is the supreme Lord and directly worship him. So that's why then all other gods will be very happy, satisfied. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nisa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. I'm actually at a railway station, not able to talk much.
No problem.
Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kandala Tirupati Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
After a long time, I have to travel a long distance every
Yes.
day. In the morning, 7:30, I start and I reach at 9.
Oh,
So
your
in the,
school is changed, Prabhu? Different school? Or?
yeah, different one, Guruji.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
48 kilometers away from my village.
Oh, so going 48, coming 48, almost 50 kilometers each way, Prabhu?
Yeah, 100 kilometers, Guruji. Total
Totally
100 kilometers.
Yeah, totally 100
Total, yeah.
kilometers. No, it's
Yeah,
a long
yeah.
distance.
Every day I want to join, but it is not possible to me. I forgetting about this every day
Prabhu.
in the morning, in the busy time. Today I'm on leave
Yes.
now,
Okay.
so just I'm searching. I'm searching my WhatsApp now. I found this again. You put on
Very
this
nice talking with
message.
you.
I joined. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much for seeing you again in this group now.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you so much,
Very
Guruji.
nice, Prabhu. Very nice talking
So,
with you today, Prabhu.
you are USA, no, Guruji?
Yes, Prabhu. I'm in US only now. Yes, Prabhu.
I think you came Bombay in
That was
Italy.
last year. Yes, Prabhu. Last year.
Last year. Yeah, Guruji.
Last
I
year.
wanted to come that time actually. Yeah.
Yeah, in future when I come to India, I will definitely visit. Prabhu.
Yeah. I will meet sure Guruji once again.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Sir. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Bless mercy of Sri Krishna. I could attend today's class of Brahma Samhita. In this class, we understood everything about Krishna, how material world is created, relationship between Krishna and other gods. Only by devotion we understand about Krishna. That is the only way. Bhakti. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we develop bhakti. In his world, people get attracted to many temporary things, whereas Krishna always have good qualities, always beautiful, always rich, powerful, and a supreme Lord. We get attracted to Krishna, follow Krishna's instructions. Those who don't do, they are moved off. We need to surrender unto Krishna with Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Do everything for Krishna with intelligence. Real knowledge, Bhagavad Gita, and understanding that Krishna destroys the darkness of ignorance, purify our life. We achieve Swayam Yoga Samsiddha. This knowledge gives us happiness by dedicating our life unto Krishna fully. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we cross the ocean of miseries. All the time focusing mind on Krishna, surrendering unto Krishna, offering prasadam, doing everything Krishna, we will be happy and peaceful. Krishna remembers us all the time, being situated in our hearts. We should think about Krishna all the time, and Krishna gives us the remembrance. In Brahma Samhita, sloka number 45, Brahma is telling, I worship Krishna, the primary Lord. And as milk is transformed into yogurt, curd, by a special transformation, then it is not different from milk. In the same way, similarly, Lord Shiva is actually coming from Krishna, transformed from Krishna, and then both are same. They are not different. And today's sloka number 46, Brahma is telling, with one lamp, we can light other lamps and so many lamps, many illuminates, same as the original, there is no difference. In the same way, Krishna expands into so many Vishnus with millions of universes found. So Krishna equally appears in everybody, in all the Vishnus. Very nicely understood. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.